afternoon, folks. Big Bo with RVs with Big Bo at Parkway RV Center. Wasn't planning on doing another one today, but just going to do a really quick one on this Coleman that just came in. I know a lot of people love this little floor plan, and I don't blame them. This is a nice camper for the size. And this is a 2020 Coleman Lantern LT 17B. Just a no frills 21 foot total length. That's including the tongue. Single axle camper, no slide, but well, no frills except one. And that's why I wanted to go ahead and film it tonight. I seen it, and I've never seen one with this in it before. So well, I'll show you that when we go inside. But looking around this thing, guys, I mean, under 3,000 pounds, 2,940 pounds is the dry weight. It does have a power awning, and it works. At least I put it out as far as I could with this one next to it. You know, this is for those of y'all just want something that's lightweight, simple. You can just unhook it from your vehicle, plug it in, hook your water and sewer up if it's available, and you're camping. That's it. I mean, just no frills, pretty basic. But like I said, couple little nice features: power awning, DSI water heater. Do have nitrogen filled tires. They look great. Still got the tabs on them. Like somebody made you some homemade curtains in there. And of course, Coleman. Everybody knows the Coleman name when it comes to camping. I mean, I grew up with it, and I still have a pretty good little collection of old Coleman lanterns and stoves and things like that I've collected and redone over the years. So, and cooktops and things like that. And like I said, guys, no slide out, so it's very lightweight, very easy to use. So if this is your first camper, you just want to kind of ease yourself into camping, this is a good choice for you. And price-wise, too, it's something that's just not going to kill you on a monthly payment if you're going to finance it. It's only $13,900. And it's a 2020 model, so it's definitely late model enough. 30 amp electrical service, which I have plugged into right now. And I mean, yeah, I know it's going to be a short video. I didn't even bring my drone out. I got it on charge, and there's really not much to go over. I mean, you got a propane bottle and a battery on the outside and a crank jack, but you know, tongue jack. That's not really much more to it. Got a little outside storage bay, stabilizer jack. That's your crank handle for your stabilizer jack. Let's look inside. I'm gonna show you something that is you'll probably have the only Lantern LT in the country, a 17B Lantern LT in the country, with this one little feature. And it's obviously been put in by the previous owner, but pretty cool. Well, first of all, guys, you do have a queen bed in the front. Now, because it's such a small little camper, guys, it doesn't take much to cool it. Instead of having that great big window or a rooftop AC unit, you just got a small, probably a 6,000 or 7,000 BTU window unit. Does a fantastic job cooling this off. What's nice about that, if you do a lot of boondock camping, is that you can take that and carry a small little 2,000 watt inverter generator like I use in my videos, and it will run that AC all day long on a gallon of gas. So because it doesn't take much to pull that little window unit. And you can see, guys, queen bed. You do have a table booth that makes a bed. Stereo works. I did turn it on earlier. LED lighting. You know, you got a place if you want to hang a TV or two up in here. Like I said, you're only talking 21 feet long, including the tongue. You got a 17-foot box. A lot of dealers will still advertise this as a lot of for sale by owners too would still advertise this as a 17-foot camper. I always go by the link overall, which is 21 foot, or 20 feet 10 inches, something like that. But this is what I was talking about, guys. A Fireplace, you know, Coleman Lantern 17B. Obviously added, but I got to looking around it, guys, and I know these were pretty bare bones when they sold them new. This unit has no furnace. So I'm assuming that it was added out of necessity because this doubles as an electric heater. And I guess it kind of sets the mood too. I mean, it's one of those color changing ones. So, you know, you can change it to however you want. You can set it for the effect, or you can set it for electric heat. And honestly, that right there will provide enough heat to heat this entire camper, probably run you out of here. So, kind of neat. You do have a 2-burner stovetop. You do have a sink, overhead storage. You do have an Everchill electric refrigerator, crank vent. I do have to find you a couple of bunk mattresses for it. It came in, the bunk mattresses were missing. I don't know why. The only reason I could think of why somebody would have kept them is maybe they didn't use the bunks for sleeping. Maybe they used it for storage, and when they traded it or sold it, maybe they just didn't. Maybe they lost the mattresses or got rid of them. You know, a lot of people buy bunk houses just for the additional storage. I mean, you think about it, guys. You can put some of those tubs up here, those storage tubs, and double or triple your inside storage, especially on a little camper like this. So a lot of people buy bunk houses with no intentions of sleeping extra people. They just want the extra storage. So yes, I will find you a couple bunk mattresses to go on this, so don't worry about that. I just haven't got them on me at the very moment. It's just a very quick spur of the moment video. Like I said, I even put my drone on charge for the night because it was dead, so I'm not even doing a drone shot. So you can sleep 2 up front, 1 to 2 on the table, depending how big they are, then 2 in the back. So it's 5 to 6 in a 21-foot camper. That's enough, trust me, in this size camper. Bathroom in the back, I mean, just pretty basic. Little stand-up shower and toilet. I do want to mention they have changed the floor in here. They put the stick-on linoleum. I don't like it, but you might. I don't know if they just didn't like the floor that was in it. It's not soft anywhere. I don't think they were covering up anything, but I don't know if they just trying to remodel it, trying to change the look of it. And if you know, if guys, I understand, hey, you know, I get it. You want to change the look a little bit, but if you're going to change the linoleum out of the vinyl flooring, at least use a solid sheet and cut it out. Don't use these little stick-on squares, because they never look right in the camper. They never do. And by the time you figure that out, you've already got it halfway laid down, and you might as well go ahead and finish it. That's a lesson I learned the hard way a long time ago on a pop-up I redid when I was a teenager. Oh, I thought that'd be the easy way to do it, and yeah, it was easier than cutting corners and cutting out a piece of linoleum, but it didn't look the way I thought it would when I was done. So always use just a regular sheet of it, and if you don't know how to do that, then pay somebody that does. But I mean, they're not hiding anything. I mean, I'm 300 pounds, guys. I've walked back and forth across this camper. I haven't seen any soft spots, anything like that. And it's a 2020 model, so I seriously doubt there's going to be any. A little storage underneath your bed. So, fireplace in a 17B. Hey, whatever floats your boat, guys. And 13.9, we're going to put you a couple bunk mattresses in it. 13.9 is going to include our major systems inspection. We're going to make sure that the plumbing systems work. We're going to make sure the refrigerator gets cold, which it already is. We're going to make sure your air conditioner gets to operating temp, which trust me, it does. Fireplace works. Awning works. I just can't put it out very far, but got the switch right here. There's your water pump. All your tank monitors work. That's as far out as I can put it, but canvas looks good as far as I can tell. And obviously the awning works. And you know what? It is what it is, guys. It's a little basic camper. You know, less to go wrong, less to hook up. Sometimes simpler is better. You know, something like this, you take care of it, they'll last you a lot longer than than one of these real complicated ones with all the slide outs and all the frills and all the fancy electronics. I mean, this is just camping. This is a travel trailer, and it's pretty much purest form. I mean, this is the way they've been building them for 50 years. I mean, just basic, simple, easy to work on, easy to repair if you need to. And I mean, yeah, you got, like I said, a power awning and a fireplace. That's about your two main luxuries in here. Other than that, everything's pretty much simple and standard and easy to operate. That's a removable table, so you can set it outside under your awning for a picnic table if you want to, for your lawn chairs. So anyway, $13,900. If you're interested in this little camper, give us a call. 706-965-7929. Call before coming to look. Make sure nobody beats you to it. These little campers are hot right now. These are an affordable way to go camping. This price range camper especially is something you can go to your bank or credit union. You don't have to get a long-term loan on a $13,900 camper. You can if you want to. We do have banks and lenders that will finance this camper with approved credit, but you can also go to your bank or credit union and get a loan for it as well. A lot of times it's easier to do that than deal with our nationwide lenders, because they've already established a relationship with you. They already have a payment history with you, especially if you've had loans with them. It's like my credit union. I can call and get a loan and have the paperwork. Now they send everything by email. I don't even have to go to the branch anymore. They send me over everything by email. I do the DocuSign, and they deposit the money right into my account, and I just write a check for whatever I want. I mean, it literally takes less than an hour for whatever amount loan I need with a phone call. So, you know, and versus where our lenders, because they've never done business with you, they're going to make you, you know, and I'm not talking bad about them. They do a lot of business for us, but, you know, like anybody, they want you to verify your income, cross all your T's, dot all your I's. You know, if you're self-employed, they're going to want tax returns and things like that. So, you know, that's things that can be aggravating sometimes to get, especially if you're in a hurry. So, you know, considering the price range of this camper, just check with your bank or credit union. If you want to go through one of our lenders, you're welcome to. But you know, because RVing has gotten so popular, a lot of your banks and credit unions now have really upped their RV lending game, so to speak. In other words, they're offering great rates and great terms, and so you don't have to go through a dealer's finance department. So, plus I have no fees, no upsells, $13,900 plus applicable sales tax. That's it. If you're interested in this little camper, give us a call, 706-965-7929. Again, guys, smash me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Just a quick little video. I seen that fireplace. I said, that's cool. I gotta film this one. I got a kick out of that. Hey, why not? Hit that subscribe button. RV's a Big Bo. You never know, from one day the next one I'm going to film. Heck, I don't know, one day the next one I'm going to film. Gosh, I just see stuff as it comes in, and I'm like, what in the world? And you know, that's what I love about working here, guys, is we really like buying different stuff. Oh, I've got one. I'm gonna give you a sneak peek, and I know this may not be for everybody. For those of you like me who've been around RVs a long time, y'all know what Beaver motorhomes are. Like, very, very high end. Yeah, I know you don't see them hardly anymore, and the people that have them don't really give them up. I bought an absolutely beautiful, and I mean, one of the prettiest motorhomes I'm probably ever going to get the privilege of filming. 06 model. Big tag axle diesel pusher. I mean, 525 cat diesel. Oh, wow. Been working on this one for weeks. Got the okay, got the money sent. Hopefully be getting it up here next week or two. And guys, it's beautiful. I mean, this 20-something thousand miles, this thing is absolutely gorgeous. Going to be a great price. I mean, it's going to be expensive. It's going to be over 6 figures, but it's going to be a great buy for what it is. And really looking forward to that one, guys. So I'm not going to tell you much more than that, because I want y'all to see this one when I get it in. I'm really thrilled to shoot that one. That's one of those old school, high quality motor homes they just don't build anymore. That nobody builds them like that anymore. Very, very excited to get that one. So anyway, but I know that's a whole different animal than this little Coleman 17B. But hey, this thing right here is just as much camping as that big beaver. So just a different style, and nothing wrong with this either. That's what I love about doing what I do, guys. I can do a little camper like this, have just as much fun shooting something like this as I do a 45-foot diesel pusher. Shoot, you know, when you do a job that you love, you know, you really got it made, and it really is true, guys. I mean, I love this business, and I've done everything in the world in this business you can think of, from sales to buying to selling to working on them to transporting them to doing finance manager work to service manager to each and everything in between over the past 25 years. And I've got to say, this is what I love. This is my passion, going out here and just getting out here, plugging these things up, turning everything on, messing around with them, learning about them, and just getting on film and talking to y'all about them. And I love this, guys. And thank y'all so much for watching. I know so many of y'all got better things to do than hear me rant and rave and you know, talk about these RVs. And I thank y'all, each and every one of y'all, for taking your time to watch. And you know, I hope you learned something, you know, from my many years of experience. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all that come in and say hi, and you know, say you watch my videos. And whether you buy one here or not, I still appreciate y'all watching. And hopefully I save y'all some money and give you some information. And shoot, guys, just have fun with it. That's the thing. So many people get so caught up in life they forget to have fun sometimes. And RVing's all about having fun. So, you know, and just get out and enjoy it. You know, that's the thing. So get out, enjoy life, have fun. RVing, even just getting out in a tent, a sleeping bag, or just whatever you like to do, guys. Just get out and do it. Enjoy the great outdoors. Thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate it. Thanks again. Hit that subscribe button. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.